So we have got another banger trailer from the most recent State of Play from Sony. This was held a couple weeks ago. I already did reactions to Tides of Annihilation and Hell is Us. There's actually another action game trailer that was featured in State of Play that looks really promising. I'm gonna do another reaction. I'm gonna react to this game called Lost Soul Aside. Gonna do a reaction to this. Basically gonna play through the trailer once. Just watch it silently the first time through. Then we'll run it back and we'll do a proper reaction to what I think about the trailer and what I think the game's gonna be like. So strap in, people. Let's get to it.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together. I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. Let me be your vengeance, the blade in your hand. Never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let's rewind. Let's run that back for sure. And I'm gonna tone down the volume just a little bit because I'm gonna have a little bit of commentary.
I keep having the same dream.
Trailer starts off innocently enough.
A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And
so just want to stop here real quick. They kind of flash like the China Hero Project and the name of the dev studio. I've never heard of these guys before. In fact, I say these guys, but I've heard that this is the work of a single developer. That may not be true anymore, but at least it started off as the work of a single person, which we'll get into that a little bit more after we watch through the rest of the trailer. Okay, let's continue.
when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with
So
you.
Final Fantasy. You want to talk Final Fantasy? We're talking Final Fantasy here.
Come, Kaser.
The level design, the settings are just beautiful. So imaginative and so beautifully rendered. Okay, they showed the spectacle first, they showed the characters, and now we're going to see some gameplay pretty soon, some combat. Oh yeah, now you get wings as well. Look at this. The way he's silver surfing.
See great power within
It's not even silver
a
surfing.
destiny
I don't know what
waiting
the
to
hell
be
he's doing,
fulfilled.
but there's just such style to it, such energy. You know? Oh, there's the silver surfing.
Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Okay, now we're gonna get down to some boss fights, one-on-ones. So fast, it's so frenetic, and the enemy characters look interesting as well.
You never
Such a
wanted to be
well-edited
hero,
trailer.
but for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Krish. Okay. It's a two-minute trailer, but it just goes by. It feels like it goes by in half the time. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a call now. I'm getting a call from Square Enix. Square Enix is assembling their army of lawyers because there's a copyright infringement on their Final Fantasy franchise. I kid, but if you wanted to check out my Tides of Annihilation reaction, I'll have a link to that in the description, as well as at the end of this video. But in that reaction, I was talking about how Tides of Annihilation takes a lot of visual cues from the Final Fantasy series, and how it wasn't exactly my cup of tea necessarily. I mean, it's fine, but it's not something that really kind of digs at my heartstrings. Lost Soul aside, is full on Final Fantasy. In fact, the influence is just so strong that it's practically taking Final Fantasy, I think it was 14. That's the road trip one with like the Green Day looking punk rocker boys. It's basically taking one of those characters, transplanting them into this game. The main character is just 100%, 110% Final Fantasy, and just the aesthetics overall, extremely high energy, extremely imaginative, and varied. It seems like you're just traipsing through different dimensions and worlds. And the protagonist, obviously, very Final Fantasy boy. But even the supporting cast and some of the enemies exude so much of that FF vibes. It's unmistakable, and it's obviously going to capture that segment of the audience. If that is your target audience, people who have played Final Fantasy 14, people who have played the other more recent Final Fantasy that had the hack and slash gameplay. Was it like 15 or 16 maybe? I can't keep my Final Fantasy straight, I'm sorry. It's definitely aimed at that market. Now, in terms of the core gameplay, we're looking at very fast-paced, all-out character action gameplay. This is without a doubt character action. There's not going to be any Souls-like stuff in here. This is very fast. It's very frenetic. I said frenetic so many times already. It's really an impressive trailer, and it's actually probably the most impressive gameplay-wise and spectacle-wise. Like, Tides of Annihilation and this one are pretty much neck and neck in terms of spectacle, action game spectacle. But I would say this, I wasn't expecting anything from this trailer, and this one has really knocked me out of my seat compared to Tides of Annihilation and Hell Is Us. Hell Is Us is kind of more my wheelhouse, that sort of paranormal, cosmic horror mixed with sci-fi sort of stuff. That's more my jam. But just in terms of the excitement, Lost Soul aside has got me. And I had just mentioned at the beginning of the second play of this trailer that I heard that this is the work of a single developer. I doubt that's the case, like, the whole time. I'm sure it started as perhaps a single man project, and now they've expanded to include, you know, more dev support, obviously, since it's a first, well, I shouldn't say it's a first party game, but it's like being promoted at Sony State of Play. Did they say release date? It's gonna get some budget behind it. Available May 30th, 2025. So I'm gonna link to my other video as well, where I talked about the return of the character action game. I pose a question: are they coming back? With this trailer and this game release at the end of May, with Ties of Annihilation probably coming out at some point this year. There's been no release date, but it looks like it's far into development. It doesn't look like an early in development game. And we have a confirmed release date in September for Hell Is Us. Plus, we've got a more or less confirmed release date of Ninja Gaiden 4 in the fall, sometime in fall 2025. 2025 is most assuredly the return of character action, and I am all for it. This is so exciting. Unfortunately, Xbox is getting stiffed on this release, so you do have to play it on PS5 or on PC, but at least it's coming out on PC. Sony is getting smart about releasing new games day and date on both PlayStation and PC, so that's at least some reassurance. There kind of takes a sting away from just having a game come out on a single platform. But holy crap, I'm quite excited for this. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this game. I'm gonna wishlist it on Steam, and you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be featuring this game again. I'll be mentioning this game again on the channel in the months to come. So hey, what did you think about this trailer? Are you excited as I am? Are you as taken by surprise as I am by this trailer? Drop a comment if you will. Leave a like, and do consider subscribing if you're a fan of action games or reaction content on YouTube. I'd appreciate your support. And then I guess that's it for me. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care and goodbye.